Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Sri Ramakrishna is continuing. Oh, what a state of mind I passed through when I first had that experience. I could not perceive the coming and going of day and or night. People said I was insane. What else could they say? They made me marry. I was then in God-intoxicated state. At first, I felt worried about my wife. Then I thought she too would eat and drink and live like me. We have seen this also day before yesterday. I passed through means on one side the ecstatic state of experiencing the divine presence. Another side, longing for the vision of Mother. He is experiencing the divinity, divine. He is at the divine level, absolutely divine level, where he has crossed the human level of existence. He is unaware of the world, just like when we sleep, we are unaware of our body and unaware of the world. He is only fully aware of the divine. On one side, he is in the divine field, in divine dimension, longing for God's vision. Now you see the fun. You are in the realm of spirit, as spirit, and aspiring to see the spirit. The individualized consciousness, Chaitanya, is longing for the cosmic Chaitanya. There is small power of Chaitanya in me. I have acquired a limitation on myself. Though I am infinite, eternal, but I have become individualized for some reason. Mother alone knows for what. I have become limited. And this limited has the power. Consciousness means it has always the three powers. Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti. Because I am a consciousness, spirit, identified with spirit, I can seek only spirit. In dream, I can aspire for dream worlds, objects of the dream world only. I don't even know there is a waking state. Of this world, I cannot seek anything in my dream, nor I can seek dream things in this waking state. Similarly, when we enter into spiritual world, we will be seeking the spiritual fruits. I as a spirit, but I am individualized spirit, aspiring for the infinite, eternal spirit, unlimited. I am limited. It is like a drop of water aspiring to go and become one with the ocean of water. I don't want to keep my individuality. So this longing to have the vision of Mother totally is possible when we cross the border of relative existence of this world and then enter into. He is in God intoxicated state. What state he might be passing through, we have to imagine only. The days I visited People said I am insane, I was insane. What else could they say? They made me marry, and I was then in a state of God intoxication. At first, because the moment I am married or I am holding on a small responsibility, immediately I am responsible for a person. I receive something, a gift from a person, I am responsible. The responsibility comes with the object. Here also, taking a person as wife, he has responsibilities to discharge. Now, he is in God intoxicated state where he is unaware of the world, he is not able to take care of himself. But people have caught hold of him and married, so that his insanity will go away. Now, he understands with that he is able to understand his responsibility. Till now, I was free. And then, immediately from within, how I am depending on mother, eating, drinking and making merry joyfully, I am in the world of spirit with aspirate. She too will be there. Because she has a identity with me. It is like two have become one now. In the meaning of Upanishad, we see the word equivalence. The earlier meaning of Upanishad was entirely different when it was formed, Upanishad. And later on with the Shankara's commentary, Upanishad, sitting down close to the Guru has been brought. But the objects existing, see, diversity we see, this diversity has a common factor. The avibhaktam vibhakteshu, one thing is there, and they are all placed together with the principle of equivalence. You may be seeing diversity, two different objects, they are one and same. Manifestation of one reality. The whole universe emerges from one reality. It has nothing but that reality. Karya must be, Karana must be fully there in the Karya. Only Karana can be there in the Karya. The cause alone can be there in the effect. Nothing else can be there. They are manifestation of one reality as many. Like a spray from a water source. When it is sprayed, it is every particle is this. There is equivalence. They two are identical in every respect they are. But they are separately looking, as if they are separate. The apparent separation is apparent, but it is one reality. When we join, we will see that oneness, total oneness. Even when there is always the unity in this diversity of the universe. There is unity. That unity is the divinity, God. So here we see Sri Ramakrishna and Sharda Devi as two aspects of the one and the same reality. The example given is Yathagner Dahika Shakti, the fire and its power to burn, inseparable. The fire and its power to burn. So here we see the duality being manifest, one manifesting as two. They are eternal dual, two Just like Jiva and Ishvara are eternal dual. Similarly, Chaitanya and Chit Shakti are eternal dual in the nature. They exist at all times. They are manifestation together in this universe. Shri Sharda Devi and Ramakrishna, there the term equivalence comes into picture. She will also remain like me. That identity, how that identity appears, you see. To Sri Ramakrishna, to identify her equal to me in every. As I live, the child of mother, she too will live as a child of mother, same mother. Then I thought she too would eat, drink and live like me. What beautiful concepts you see. As you go, every bit, you see that filled with knowledge. Vinayakananda says, I can write books together on every utterance of Sri Ramakrishna. Like that is everything is in sutra form. You have to open and see. You have to open it. How much can you open? So much you will see the reality. I visited my father-in-law's house. They arranged a kirtan. It was a great religious festival. And there was so much of singing of God's holy name. Now and then I would wonder about my future. I would say to the Divine Mother, Mother, I shall take my spiritual experiences to be real if the landlords of the country show me respect. They too came of their own accord and talked with me. Why this thought came is, all are looking him at insane. He is now and then, he suddenly forgets everything, he is in a different state, calling on Mother, Hashe Kande Nache Gai. Suddenly he starts dancing, suddenly he starts weeping, suddenly he is smiling and some are laughing, singing, varieties of manifestations of the spiritual upsurge. So people will be seeing fun with him, funny, like a buffoon him they might be looking, or like a fool, something like that. Some call him, some who have special understanding and God instigates from within. They understand. They silently observe. What could this state be? Because each action, each thought is radiating purity. Purity, perfection in his talks, in his walks of life. Divinity is flowing. At the same time, it is queer to the people. Oh, such a knowledge, such a love of God. Why does he behave like this? Is there something wrong also? So this, when the chiefs of the village, they are honored by all. They are cream of the society. Some village is there, and all learned like Sri Ramakrishna's father, who are experts in scriptures, authority in things, knows the ins and outs of human nature. For the village chief to become, how they must be, their character, their understanding, like becoming a king. King must have all the features to be a king. Anything, there is nothing that he doesn't know. So that kind of, whether it is music or arts or this, that, and fighting, everything, martial art, use of shastra, astra, horse and drive, all things they must be knowing, kings. Anybody challenges any moment, in any field is there, yes, I am here. So, to be chief, and that person when comes and respects, all will respect. All accept him. So he tells the mother, if he comes, these people come and honor me, I will take as my realizations are true. And they, of their own accord, came, hearing that Ramakrishna has come. They have come and talked to him. Oh, what an ecstatic state it was. Even the slightest suggestion would awaken my spiritual consciousness. I worshipped the beautiful in a girl 14 years old. I saw she was the personification of Divine Mother. At the end of the worship, I bowed down before her and offered a rupee at her feet. He never had a rupee. I don't know how he was able to give a rupee to her. He must have called someone. Do you have a rupee? 1 rupee in those days is and will you keep it there? And you touch the hand of that person who is keeping, as if he is giving. That is, these are the things. See how subtle things he is teaching us. How to see the divine in this world. How to see divine where the people see ordinary things. People see something of their own, they superimpose. Where what is my nature, what is within me, I superimpose on this world. And then see with my own colored eyes. And when this is taken out, the reality is shown. God alone exists, nothing exists. So, he is worshipping the beautiful. The beautifulness itself is worshipping here. I worshipped in inverted commas, it is there. I worshipped the beautiful in a girl of 14 years. I saw she was personification of Divine Mother. Every female being in this universe is a manifestation of Divine Mother. The causal impulse of creation eternally goes through these things. Now, the tree is going to die, but before it dies, it throws thousands of seeds and goes, let vegetation remain forever. I am going away. This, to preserve the species, to preserve a pattern in the creation, this preservation. But that preservation of creative impulse is continuing through seed and tree and seed. It is continuing. And this principle of continuation, wherever it is there, that is feminine. The flower in a tree, in a plant, is feminine. It is going to give seed. It is going to give birth to the pattern to preserve it and go away. The purpose is finished, but it keeps there we see. Wherever you see feminine, the Divine Mother is present there in her own glory and unattached existence. In every woman, in every feminine aspect in this nature, you see the Divine Mother is continuing her play, is continuing her process of creation, preservation and destruction. Tree is dying, destruction is going on, tree is preserved, tree is giving seeds. The three processes of creation, destruction and sustenance is going on. So that aspect to see now being a human, the female aspect of human existence, I must be able to see the Divine Mother. That is the ultimate truth. That is the ultimate reality. Ultimately we see divine everywhere, within and without. That is the realization of God. That is the Brahmanhood, Brahmanishta. One day I witnessed Ramlala performance. I saw the performers to be actual Sita, Rama, Lakshmana, Hanuman and Vibhishana. Then I worshipped the actors and actresses who played those roles. Worshipped. Because we are seeing that particular aspect there. You see, Swami Brahmanandaji was there in Chennai Math. In students' home, there was a performance. It is an orphanage. Student home, Chennai is an orphanage. Now presently there are about 700 orphans being taken care. Now those days a few orphans were there, quite good number, maybe 80-100 people, children being taken care. And annual functions was going on. Annual school celebrations and all will be there. In that, so many bhajans, this, that program, a half a day's program was there. Maharaj was invited to preside over. The Maharaj was, Brahmanandaji Maharaj was on the desk, on the dais. And the whole performance, when drama was there, the Krishna Leela and the Bhagavad Gita performance was there. Maharaj was in ecstatic state as he was seeing Krishna teaching Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. The whole thing, Maharaj was almost, he is not there in that bodily existence. He is in ecstatic state seeing when the performance was finished, Maharaj was brought back to, while coming, the actors came to bow down. Before the actor could bow down, who had put the part of Krishna, Maharaj prostrated to that boy or child who was performing. He was in Krishna's dress still, and Maharaj immediately prostrated. You see, Brahmanandaji is a realized soul, a Brahmajnani, who has transcended nature in entirety and one with the Absolute at all times. And when he sees a bodily existence imitating Krishna, it reminds of how the Murti worship came into picture is because of this. Sri Ramakrishna says, the image makes the real awaken within you. You are seeing an image of Krishna, stone image. It is no more stone image. It awakens, it kindles your heart to see the actual there. In television now, so many items they show to the children, eatables. You can see their mouth watering. Nothing is there. Empty room. And seeing in the TV, they will be swallowing their own saliva. How it induces, you see. It is unreal, but the real is being invoked in them. Like that, the image, the Krishna's coming, he is seeing real Krishna there and bowing down. So, Sri Ramakrishna also, we see, I worshipped the actors and actresses who played those parts. At that time, I used to invite maidens here and worship them. I found them to be embodiments of Divine Mother herself. On the banks of Narmada in Madhya Pradesh, even today, there is the tradition of Kanya Bhojan and Kanya worship. Everywhere, wherever a girl is seen, they bow down. In Madhya Pradesh, the girls, though daughters, they don't bow down to the parents. Parents bow down to the daughter, always. In South India and all other places, the children bow down to their parents. But in Maharashtra, the parents bow down to daughter, not to son. It is a tradition. And then to see the Divine Mother in that worship of Kanya, the small girls are brought on special occasions and worshipped, given sumptuous food, they are decorated, they are given some presents and sent. Sometimes they will do 100 Kanya Bhojan, 100 girls they will accumulate. There are people who can provide this. That aspect of seeing Divine Mother in female forms is there even now in India. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.